Welcome to the Hub of Knowledge. Study
Good evening,
start.
guys. I hope you all are doing well. So today I have come with part 8 of this European continent. As you know that we have already done the 7 parts, and one more video I have to take, part 9, and then this European continent will be completed. So we will have a quick revision about the things we have done in the last video, and then we will proceed to the next. So guys, here are the topics which we have covered in the last video, and some of the leftovers we'll do it today. So till Caucasus Mountains we have done all the things. Now we are going to do this Dnieper River, Don River, Dniester, Danube, Rhine and Jolan Mountains. So let's start. So guys, if you remember, I told you about the Valdai Mountains. Let us see that these are the Valdai Mountains, or Valdai Hills you can say, and I told you that these are the Ural Mountains which are separating Russia into European continent and Asian continent. From this Valdai mountain, from here originate a river, that is Volga River, and it drains into Caspian Sea. Till here I think you are clear. Now guys, see one thing, that here lies central Russian uplands, and from here originate a river, that is Dnieper River, and it drains into Black Sea. So here, from here originates Dnieper River and it drains into Black Sea, which lies to the west of this Caspian Sea. So guys, this Dnieper River originating from here, central Russian uplands, and then it passes through Belarus and then enters into Ukraine, and finally it drains into Black Sea and make delta over here. See this map, and this is Dnieper River. As you can see, it is originating from here, Russia, from here, central Russian uplands, and then it flows into Belarus, then it enters into the country of Ukraine, and then finally it flows into this Black Sea. This is Black Sea. Okay, right? Now we are going to read about Don River. The drainage basin of Don River is surrounded by Dnieper River to the west and Volga River to the east. We will see it, and it discharges into Sea of Azov. Let us see. You can see this is Black Sea, and here it lies Caspian Sea. As I told you about the Volga River, which is draining into this Caspian Sea, originating from the Valdai Hills. And also we read about this Dnieper River moments back. This is originating from here, central Russian uplands, then it enters into Belarus, and then Ukraine, and then finally it drains into this Black Sea. Now guys, consider this Don River, which also originate from the central Russian uplands. As you can see it over here, I told you that these are the central Russian uplands from where originating a Dnieper River, right? So this Dnieper River is originating from the west of this central Russian uplands, and from the east of this, you can see from here, east of these central Russian uplands, here originates a river, that is Don River, and it flows into Sea of Azov. This one is Sea of Azov, right? Sea of Azov. So you can say that this is a sandwich river between Volga and Dnieper River. And guys, somewhere here lies Moscow, which is capital of Russia. So these three rivers, that is Volga, Don and Dnieper River, these are originating somewhat near to Moscow, but they falls into different seas. As you can see, this Volga River drains into Caspian Sea, Don River drains into Sea of Azov, and Dnieper River drains into Black Sea. Now let us know about the Dniester River. So guys, this Dniester River originates from Ukraine, and it passes through Ukraine and Moldova. If you remember, I told you in my previous videos that Moldova is a landlocked country. So it passes through two countries, that is Ukraine and Moldova. Guys, let us see this map. As you can see that this is Dniester River, right? It is originating from here in Ukraine. This is Ukraine. Here it is originating. This is Ukraine. And you know that if you remember, I told you in my previous video that Vistula River is originating from Carpathian Mountains. So this Dniester River also originates from those Carpathian Mountains. It is originating from here, Carpathian Mountains, and then it flows into Ukraine, and then it comes in the border of Ukraine and Moldova. Again it enters in Ukraine, and then finally it flows into this Black Sea. It makes delta over here. Got it? So here these are Carpathian Mountains. And if you remember, we have moments back read about Dnieper River, which is originating in Russia from the central Russian uplands, and then it flows into Belarus, and then in this Ukraine country, and then it flows into Black Sea. But the drainage point is different. As you can see that this Dnieper River lies to the drainage point of Dnieper River lies to the east of this Dniester River. Now guys, let us consider about this Danube River. It originates from Black Forest in Germany, and then it also flows into Black Sea. So one interesting fact we are seeing here, that the rivers which are originating from D word, Dnieper, as you can see, this is Dnieper, Dniester and Danube. These three rivers are flowing into Black Sea. Now guys, let us consider some of the facts of Danube River. It flows many of the countries. As you can see the list of countries from where this Danube River flows. It flows through Germany. As you know that as I told you that it originates from Germany, from the Black Forest. Then it flows into Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova and Ukraine. So guys, you must know that Czech Republic and Slovakia were one country only. Then they divided into two. But now they are two separate countries now. Let us see now the course of Danube River. See guys, as I told you that this Danube River originates from Germany in the Black Forest. So let us consider that these are the Black Forest. It flows into Germany and then it enters into Austria. This is the Austria country. After that it flows on the border of Slovakia and Hungary. Takes a turn in the south direction. Turns into Croatia. As you can see that this country, this is Croatia and this is Serbia, right? So it flows from the border of Croatia. Minor part of it lies in Croatia and then it enters into Serbia and then Romania. And minor part in Bulgaria also, as this is Bulgaria and Romania. And then it takes its course to the north and flows into this country. Minor part in Moldova. This is Moldova. And after that, some part in Ukraine. This is Ukraine. And flows into this Black Sea. So guys, this Danube River is the second largest river of Europe. As I told you, first one is Volga, which lies entirely in Russia. And it flows into 10 countries. As you can see, these are the 10 countries. Let me show you in another map also. In this map, you can see it very clear that this is Romania and this is Bulgaria. So this Danube River is flowing through the border of Romania and Bulgaria, and then it goes into the north direction. Here it is touching a smaller part in Moldova. This is a landlocked country I told you. And then it flows toward east and drains into Black Sea. This is Black Sea. As you can see guys, this is Ukraine and this part is also Ukraine. So after Moldova, it flows through Ukraine and then finally in the Black Sea, making delta over here. So guys, you have seen that this Danube River is originating from here, these are the Black Forest in Germany. So you must be confusing that how a river is originating from the forest. As I told you, this is Black Forest. So guys, you must know that river always originate from the mountains. But here Danube River is originating from Black Forest. That means Black Forest are mountains. And these Black Forest mountains are near to the Rift Valley. So obviously they are the Block Mountains. So you can say that Black Forest is a block mountain. Right guys, I hope you understand this. If you want to make it more clear, then you can say that this is Rhine Rift Valley. Okay guys, and these are the Black Forest in Germany, and from here originating a river, that is Danube River. And finally it drains into this Black Sea. And one more important thing to keep it in mind, that this Danube River lies to the west of Carpathian Mountains, which we have read in the previous video, and also the Tatra Mountains. And also Elbe and Weser River lies to the north of this Danube River. So guys, this was for today, and if you like my video, please like it, comment on it, and don't forget to share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you have not watched my previous videos, then you can go to my watch list, or I will provide you the link in my description box. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.